Another day, another Firefly. These guys are making it so hard to not buy guitars. I don't need any more. I need to get better at guitar, not own more. But for the price point and for the value, I've just been blown away with them. This is not a sponsored video. My channel is small. I have nothing to gain from this. My first order from them was 3. I'll link it in the corner. You can see that. Then I bought a few more. And I got another one. And this one I'm excited about because we're going to do something special to this one. This guitar was under $150 delivered. I got it during Black Friday, the Strat style. And I bought it because I wanted to modify it. I'm going to kind of turn it into a Kurt Cobain tribute homage, so to say, during, you might hear some squeaking, during the VMA performance. Let's unbox it, go over it, we'll get more into it, and I'll show you the parts. I actually have the pick guard and the pickup that I'm going to use and everything, so we'll get into that in a second. So let's see how they package it. This is, again, their Strat style. Some of they always come super nicely packaged. Perfect fit in this beautiful styrofoam to protect it from shipping. We got what looks like to be a cord in there. Cord and tools. All right. Let's sit down and see what we got here. Now, Fireflies are known, especially now they're Strats, locking tuners from the factory. Roasted maple neck from the factory. See those locking tuners? And that roasted maple neck, which is super smooth. And what I like about it is it's not super chunky. I have smaller hands, not the smallest, but I don't got those crazy long fingers like some guitar players. So I like a neck with a little bit smaller. And just like all of them, these beautiful stainless steel frets that are rounded. Maybe I'll have some B-roll footage. I don't know if I remember to do it, but it's just, they are so rounded. You never get any sort of fret sprout or anything. Got a piece of tape stuck to me. Rosewood fretboard. This is why I went with this guitar, because the Kurt Cobain one that I'm modeling this after had a rosewood fretboard. It was white. I believe it was Olympic white like this one. And I'm going to have to modify this because this has an HSS. But most importantly was the white body with the rosewood fretboard. And then from there, we can modify. There we go. You guys just seen it first. How does it look? This is going to be a nice modding platform. Also, a little signature for Firefly. I think I said in my last video, this is almost, I would say, a signature feature just because they're known to do this, is this sculpted heel joint right there. Do you see how it goes up like that? Which makes upper fret access much, much easier. We're gonna tune it up real quick. In the last video, I did tone reviews and everything. I'm probably not gonna do that in this video. We're just gonna go over the aesthetics, see the quality of it. Like, let's see, the straps over here, everything looks good. That feels decent. Let's quickly tune this up. And like I was saying, for the price, I got this for under $150 shipped to my door during Black Friday. After Black Friday, probably $200 shipped, a little below $200, a little above $200. You know, sometimes they have sales on different models. Definitely got to get tuned. Yeah, I think we're tuned up now. Sounds pretty good. When I'll be holding tune, I didn't stretch out the strings a crazy amount. So yes, it comes with locking tuners, but what I've noticed is they don't seem to be the absolute highest quality locking tuners. It could be because the way they ship it, they wrap the heck out of these poles. I don't know if you can tell. Locking tuners, the whole point is you're not supposed to really wrap them around. So maybe that's why they're not really as efficient. I don't know. I'm gonna need more time with it. But overall, this neck, overall, and you got the truss rod adjustment down there. I don't see, my other guitar I had a missing screw on the Telecaster. The bridge here looks like it's not decked. I know a lot of people complain they receive it decked. This looks like it's floating to a degree. And like I said, this is an HSS, which some people, if you want it as is, but I bought this for a mod platform. So I'm literally gonna show you guys what I have and what we're gonna do to it. And if you're interested, be sure to subscribe. We're gonna turn this into a Kurt Cobain tribute from the VMA Performance and a couple other where he had a white pickguard, but it's an 8-hole single ply without the black. And he's got the SSS, but he had a hot rail in the bridge, a humbucker hot rail. Instead, we're going with the GFS Little Killer, which is a much more budget friendly. All in, we're probably still gonna be under $200 with the modifications that I'm doing and the guitar itself, which is freaking crazy. So I'm excited for that. Little scrapier than usual. The fretboard is definitely a little bit dry, and the frets could use a little bit more polishing. The Telecaster style that I got recently definitely had a little bit lower action. It had a little more polished frets. It didn't feel as gritty, but the frets are not super gritty by any means. I had a Sire that's like 3 times the cost of this, that frets were terrible up top. So that's not something that I'm gonna knock this. You guys gotta remember, this is under 200. For me, under 150 shipped to my door. Let's show you guys the mods. A few of the mods that we're gonna do to this. Ready? So, first thing we got here, let's see. Like I said, we needed an SSS pickguard. This one here is white single ply. So that's gonna go in place over there. And then we have KPS03 model number from GFS Guitar Fetish. This is the, let me just put this on the floor for now, the Lil Killer pickup. Basically a budget version of a mini wannabe humbucker hot rail. I'll show you guys what it looks like real quick. See that? Hopefully you guys can get a glimpse of it. If not, I'll put some other footage or photos on top. So I think the Seymour Duncan hot rail has black. This has like the chrome aesthetic lines on it versus the black. But this is what we're gonna do. Like I said, this is gonna be a super budget friendly version. Wrap this up real quick. The goal is probably to, like I said, still be under $200 all in. Let's just see how this feels real quick. I'm just gonna play a couple little things and we're gonna see how it feels. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a great guitar. Out the box, it's already really good. I think a couple of the other ones, preferably, I might want a little bit lower action up top here. Changing the strings are always something you want to do on a budget guitar most of the time. I've noticed right after playing, your fingers just turn black. And this fretboard definitely needs to get a little bit of oil on it, lubrication, just seems a little bit dry. But that's it. I've had lots of videos of unboxings where I plug it in. We're gonna do that in a different video. So if you're interested to hear how this sounds like this configuration out the box, stay tuned, be sure to subscribe. I'm gonna have some tones throughout the different pickups and scenarios and everything in another video. And definitely subscribe if you're interested in seeing the transformation of this into that Kurt Cobain tribute. We're keeping this short. I have other unboxings of FireFly guitars. Like I said, I have no affiliation with them. I just pay the normal price that you or anyone else would pay. And yeah, they're just making it really hard to not buy guitars at this price point with the quality. So if you enjoy guitar reviews, unboxing, tabs, music, anything, you want to support the channel, consider subscribing, drop a comment, give it a like, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot.